How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Chaos Hills, where we build two cities on one map, and we are in our mountain town of Carson, where the train arrives. We have a train connection to the other city, which we built on this map, but it's still sleepy. We're in episode 19, and we want to basically double up the size of this town, do all the good stuff for Carson. Let's check out the overview of this town. This is Carson here. Look at this, it's still small. We have the slightly bigger city of Douglas there in the background, and they are both connected by train. And today we want to see what we can do good. Let's buy some tiles and start. Now we have some space, and the first thing I want to do is divide this city into two districts because we can work with this a little bit better. We split this town basically on the main road, which goes through the town. So we have a new district in the north if we look from this angle. And then we want to increase the train station, future-proof it a little bit. And then we bring some streets, some roads to the other side with them parking. And then we basically follow a little bit the terrain, the foot of the mountain, and make an interesting road. Connect those together. So we have a nice space to work with in the future for this nice mountain town. And we were talking about future-proofing the train station. So before we build up this town, let's bring the tracks a little bit further out. I will sink them into the ground so it looks a little bit more interesting, but we can still see the train. I don't want to see some tunnels. We have to change this road, of course, into the bridge. Move it up a little bit, remove some trees, and then let's connect all the tracks together on the other side. Okay, what's going on? I don't want a bridge right here. Let's try this again. Okay, makes a bridge again. It's behaving really weird. Okay, let me figure it out. Okay, this looks bad as well. Let's connect them right here. Okay, still a little bit weird. All right, we figured it out. We'd move it anyway. Let's continue. Let's get rid of some trees right here in this space, and we want to fill this space with some more residential stuff. You see, we are still waiting for some more commercial demand. That's why we have this empty lot on this main street. We will build this up in the future for sure. Now let's mix it up with Southwest buildings and North American buildings. We mix also zoning and plopping. Okay, let's redo this. Let's add some more North American low density buildings right there. And this fills out this space pretty good. Let's add some minor details like grass and trees. And then we have a little more residential space here in good old Carson. There we go. Let's add some trees. And directly on the main street, we can maybe add some apartment buildings. We can use those Japanese ones maybe. I think they fit pretty good. They look like American apartments a little bit, at least as well. We have some parking coming with them. And then we can maybe get away with some mixed housing, some commercial and residential mixed housing. We can add some parking, some minor detailing. And then this is a quick space filler as well. So I think this is good. So we have a little bit more people in Carson. So hopefully the commercial demand will increase sooner than later. And if you liked the video, you can consider giving me a nice quick like and subscribing to the channel as well. That would be great. And if you like seeing more of me detailing some Cities Skylines, for example, I'm on Twitch as well. And I have a Discord server where we can chat and meet each other if you want. So all the links are in the video description. I would love to meet you there. All right, let's jump on the other side of the main road. I thought we could get away with a nice office park here. I mean, we have office demand, no commercial demand. So I think it is a good idea to provide Carson with an office park. Some smaller commercial buildings are a good idea. We will add some nice manicured green space in between those buildings, make it nice and walkable. So we provided some parking as well. So let's see what we can do. I think We can separate this area a little bit with some trees from the train tracks as well. We will add some invisible path and extend some surfaces. So enjoy the process and we will see us after this build. Okay, this is it. I thought we could add an empty lot for a future office right here to make it a little bit more interesting. And then let's go and continue with this section. This is the entrance road to Carson and it has a little bend, which I don't like. So I thought maybe we can add something with road builder, maybe a median, so the road doesn't look that weird anymore. So let's bring maybe this median into the center of those lanes. And maybe we can extend the size of the median a little bit. So the road is a little bit more in a straight line. This is the idea. Okay, this looks much better already, I think. So the cars can figure it out, I guess. So let's run the game and see. Yeah, this is better. This is good for now. This problem is fixed for me. I mean, it was only an aesthetic problem, but anyway, I like this much more. Okay, let's come back to Carson. We want to provide them with some bus lines in here. We can maybe get away with 2 lines, each line with 3 bus stops. I want to add a 3rd bus stop since we have 2 bus stops already. We have one at the train station. We have one on the main street where the buses can turn around. And I want to add a 3rd one here next to our town hall building. Okay, we are now back here in the overview of Carson. Let's go through all these service tabs. Okay, garbage looks fine and healthcare looks fine. Oh, and fire looks pretty bad. I think we need a fire station. We have a lot of options. I think this corner is maybe a nice idea for a fire station. And we go with the, I think it's the Eastern European one. But I think this one is good for this space. We can, of course, detail it up a little bit, just a little bit. We can maybe bring in some trees to separate this area a little bit from the train tracks. Although they are sunken down, I think they will provide some noise anyway. So very quickly add a bunch of trees, and this is fine. Okay, let's continue with our services. Police is fine still, and education not, but we have enough in Douglas, so all the kids can go by train to school. And yeah, the post, the mail, and the park is also a little bit of a problem, but I think we should add a mail office, and we can maybe get use of a little bit of this empty space here right in the center of our town. So let's bring the dirt a little back and add a mail office. We can maybe use this Asian one right here. We just have to make sure we hide the Japanese lettering, maybe with some nice rainbow flags and a little greenery, and there we go. We can close this area with the fence, add some minor detailing, and I think this fits pretty nice into this area. Yeah, there we go, the first truck is coming in. And then I want to extend this low residential area a little bit, bring it right up to the train tracks. I mean, we will of course add some trees again to hide the train noise from the residents a little bit. Okay, let's bring in another row of houses, and then we will add some trees between those and the tracks. Okay, let's go. Add some trees, and then this area on this side of train tracks looks pretty fine, I think. Okay, now we want to add the bus lines. I will add 2 lines, one clockwise and the other one anti-clockwise. We will add 1 bus each for now, I guess is fine. We will rename this one to Carson and the Maple Grove number 1, and the other one will be, of course, Maple Grove number 2. Let's bring back the number of buses, and yeah, this is basically the loop from the main street to the town hall to the train station and back. And I think we can check out if it's getting used. Would be interesting to see. So I think we will jump into a bus and drive from the bus depot to Carson. And here we are on the country road heading towards Carson. Let's enjoy the ride and see if already some people are waiting on the bus stops. Man, we have to go into the connection to Carson at some point. Look at this traffic mess. We have only this box standard road coming in and out to Carson. I think we have to redo the infrastructure between the two cities at some point. Maybe sooner than later. But I mean, at least in this direction, it's fine traffic wise. And look, I made this nice Carson entry sign with the Right Everywhere mod. I made a tutorial as well for Right Everywhere. If you're interested, you can check out this video as well. I will link it, of course. And now let's head towards our first bus stop. And oh, we have already some people waiting, and 1 or 2 people are waiting here at the town hall stop as well, which is fine, and a bunch of people waiting at the train station. This is cool, and the train is coming in and bringing in some more people who will take the bus, I guess. There we go. This is it for today. The bus coming in and the people are getting on and off the bus, which I love to see. So thank you very much for watching. I hope I see you guys back here in the next episode. I'm Chaos Fun. Have a good one. Bye bye.